How's it going, YouTube? And welcome to a very special video. It's our first review. That's right, we are going to do a full-on review of the video game Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, some of you may know that we recently completed the campaign, but don't fret if you guys miss it. There's going to be a clickable link at the end of this video, so make sure to stick around. Now, this game came out in 2019. It was developed by Infinity Ward and published by Activision. Now, but before we get into the actual numbers of the review and what my final stamp of approval is, I have a bonus video to share with you guys. You guys probably missed this if you played through it yourselves. So follow me. Here it is. Let's roll the tape. Woo, man, so this is a continuation. This is like a bonus video at the end of the credits. If you guys stick around for that, incredible. And I'm going to guess that this is going to set up for the next Modern Warfare. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, dude.
Нет. Нет. Умоляю. Пожалуйста.
No way. Oh, what? Dude. I mean, just a crazy military force just comes in. Wow. What is happening?
City's under evacuation. Alcatala's got complete control.
This place was nice once.
Well, it's not anymore.
East and West rebuilt Verdansk after the Cold War.
AQ didn't like that cooperation. Now they've got armor, heavy weapons.
Terrorists with tanks.
That's no good. It's
Someone
called
new.
no bueno.
Nice hat. What's his name?
We don't
Nice
know, but he's
hat!
got hands in big places.
This is Russian intel. Where did we get this?
My counterpart in Moscow.
The CIA working with the FSB.
Not the first time.
Kamarov.
Captain Price,
Alright,
Why?
alright.
you've been a bad boy.
From you, that's a compliment.
Dude,
Well, friends
Nikolai is so bows.
I owed you. For Beirut.
Sergeant Kamarov is going to help conduct this operation.
Pack of cigars,
These new
classic.
weapons give Alcatala the power to turn acts of terror into acts of war. That's the problem. For everyone.
Agreed.
We're
What are we
launching a
doing about it?
multilateral force to hunt AQ's new leader and contain this threat while we still can.
Okay, we're in. Start up your teams. Let's operate.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Price. Yo! Yo, that bonus video was so good. Holy crap. Dude, it just ties it all together. The story continues. Dude, are you kidding me? That's so boss. Yo, so how dope was that video, right? And that was at the very, very end of the credits. Now, what's cool about that is it does continue the storyline, and you can continue that in the co-op portion, the spec ops portion of the game, if you have the full version. Now, there are two things you can do. You can get the full version of the game, which will include the campaign, the multiplayer, the co-op, and also the Battle Royale Warzone. Or you can just get the Battle Royale Warzone, which is a free-to-play game. For me personally, I do suggest getting the full length of the game, the full spectrum. The co-op missions, they are fairly difficult, but well worth it to continue on the storyline and just get closure to the whole thing. Really well put together game from a campaign standpoint. Now let's get into the numbers here. This is our first review, so I'm gonna grade each game from now on these kind of certain criteria. If you guys have any suggestions on which criteria I should add or maybe take away from this review, please leave it down in the comments below. But for the first one, we're going to be grading these video games on graphics, the storyline of the game, and also controls, like how easy or intuitive is it to play the game. So let's get into graphics. Now, absolutely phenomenal. They did such a great job. The cutaway scenes there are almost like watching like a movie. In fact, I've said it before that if they come out with a Call of Duty movie, like I would totally watch it. Like that would be so worth it. Now there were rumors, and actually there was a statement, I believe in 2015, of a cinematic universe of the Call of Duty franchise. Now, they went into writing, they even hired a director and everything like that, and the project got halted in 2018, and because it was projected to release last year, 2019, probably with the release of this game, but it never did. Now, they also hired Black Panther writer Joe Robert to write a sequel. So I don't know if this is still going to go on or not. I would really like it to happen. It would be so dope to have an actual kind of theatrical movie. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So for overall graphics, again, I think they did a phenomenal job with that. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 rating for the graphics. Storyline, again, I thought that the storyline was very engaging. It was crazy. There were a lot of twists, a lot of turns, a lot of things I didn't expect to happen happened. There were some scenes where I just was an emotional wreck. Even at the end, I mean, when Alex just gives the ultimate sacrifice, like I'm not gonna lie to you, like yeah, I shedded a tear. That was incredible. Storyline from start to finish, absolutely beautiful. I thought it fit in with the brand 100p, so I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Which brings us to the last category of the controls. Now, I'm playing PC, so this may be different for you console players out there. And don't get me wrong, I do play both, so I'm going to try to touch on both. Controls, I'm giving an 8 out of 10. And the reason I'm doing that is because for me, for a PC player, I can kind of hotkey whatever I want to whichever key I like. So there's a lot of flexibility with that. So me going through these campaigns, it was very natural for me to play the game. I didn't really have to think too much on what I needed to do. If I wanted to throw a grenade, I just intuitively just did it. So for a PC standpoint, I think the controls are a little easier. Now, some may disagree with me on this, that the PC controls are going to be easier than controller. And although when I play controller for Call of Duty, yes, it is easy for me to play. However, the one thing I have, the major flaw that I have with controller on this is your melee is normally R3. Is you push down on your right joystick. Now for me, I get overly excited when I see enemies and stuff. So what sometimes happens when I'm playing controller is I'll be like running and like trying to do something, and I'll just start meleeing people instead of like being able to aim and shoot. So that's why I gave it the 8 out of 10. Just a little notch down just for the controller players, just because I know from personal experience when I get excited, I am meleeing when I don't want to melee, and it's kind of annoying. So overall, I'm giving this game an 8.5 out of 10. It was absolutely phenomenal. I enjoyed it start to finish, and if you have not played this game, I strongly recommend it. 100p I recommend it. Now let's get into some of the negatives here. And one negative from me, and this is again just my own personal opinion, massive uploads, especially for the Warzone portion of the game. Now I could do a full-on other video of my, reservations and opinions on Warzone and what they should do to fix the game. But anyhow, I digress. Let's get back to the review here. Massive uploads. I think the last upload was roughly around 60 gigs, and it doesn't fix anything about the gameplay itself. It's just from my perspective, it's almost the majority of the uploads are cosmetics to the game, not necessarily adding to gameplay. There's no anti-cheat. So this has been a thing in the gaming community for a long time, that for COD, like, just come out with an anti-cheat. It's amazing how many cheaters there are in the world of gaming, in the world of COD, with aimbots and wall hacks and things of that nature. So just come out with an anti-cheat and we're all square. Case in point, and compare this battle royale with another battle royale, Fortnite. Fortnite has anti-cheat, and it runs smooth, and in my opinion, it's a great game. So just come out with some anti-cheats, graphic content for younger players. And again, this game is rated M for mature, and I 100% agree with that. Some of the scenes made me a little queasy, not gonna lie. So for the younger players out there, this game is pretty graphic. So just, you know, consult with your parental units before playing the game. And then when I'm playing online, just laggy servers. And Blizzard's been known to have some laggy servers, and that's it is what it is. So those are my negatives on the game, but overall, it's an 8.5 out of 10. I highly recommend it. The campaign is worth it alone. The campaign almost saves this game, in my opinion. As fun as the Battle Royale is, it is equally as frustrating for all the reasons that I mentioned in the negative sections. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short little review of the game. I'm going to be doing these videos at the end of each Let's Play series. Again, if you guys have any suggestions on other criteria that I should be rating video games on, please leave it down in the comments below. Whew! I'm excited to start another series. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I'll catch you guys next time. So peace out, everybody, and be good.